Hello, welcome to Ekidel. We are a trained future civil and structural engineer. My name is Justice Nwaka and I am your instructor. Today, I will be showing you how to detail a column after you're done with your design in Protastructure, knowing that this software Protastructure does not give a good structural detailing when it comes to column. Okay, so as you can see right now, we are basically done with the design of this structure, and we are now into the structural design, as you can see from here. So on this now, you can now see that we are currently on the structural design of the of this building, which we have done all the layout, as you can see that, and we used the Stonebridge detailing template to perform all the structural detailing. As you can see, our layout is perfectly set out. This is for the basement area and all that, and this is for the first floor. As you can see, first floor layout, as you can see that. So we are currently using the Stonebridge company template to perform this structural detailing. As you can see that we have done almost all the layouts and the beams arrangement, and we are currently now on the column detailing. As you can see that we have currently done for the circular column detailing, which is sitting on a beam raft foundation, as you can see that. And let me now walk you through back to the model of the plan. As you can see that, to show you these columns, as you can see that this is column 1 basically, and you can see from the structural plan here we have also titled them to be column 1, although later we will have to remove all these other columns that came with Prota after we are done assigning each of our columns based on their group. Okay, so basically we are trying to group the columns and then perform the detailing. As you can see it here perfectly here done, okay, based on their sizes and all that, and you can see the sizes and how they are sized and all that. So let's now walk it to the Protastructure to see the circular column here. Okay, so on this now, you can be able to see the circular column that we have just performed the structural detailing. Let me just try to make it a dual screen. So from this dual screen now, you can be able to see that currently this is a circular column, this one here, and it's slender from the foundation, which is basically a beam raft foundation, down to the third floor. This is first floor, this is the basement, first floor, second floor, and third floor. Okay, that's fine. So down to the third floor, they will not have a beam crossing it because there's a beam, as you can see there right now. So you can see also how we did this column here, which is this one here. This is the circular column sitting on a raft, on a beam raft foundation, as you can see that, and having a toe slab. As you can see, this is the toe slab here, which you can see here also. And then this is now this place here is the beam, which is this side here, and this is the raft slab of 200, which you are seeing on top of this place here. So if you now look below it here, you will be seeing this. Okay, you can see that right now. So we use the Stonebridge template to now perform the detailing of this column, because Protastructure will not give you this kind of column. Okay, and the column it will give you, you won't be able to understand what you are doing. Okay, so you have to use the Stonebridge template, which you can see directly here. Okay, you have to use the Stonebridge template to perform your detailing for your column, or for your structural for your full structural detailing after you're done with your design in Protastructure. As you can see, the ones we have already done before, as you can see all that, and okay, that's fine. So right now, today I'll be showing you how to now, we have currently, this is a live project we are working on, and we have done almost all the columns around this place here, yes, we have done the column. Let me just go to plan view here. Okay, we are, yeah, so you can see the view here, and this is the layout which we have done. As you can see that this place here is a staircase void you're seeing, and which you're seeing here. Okay, and this is the lift void, you can see that, and this is the lift void here, and this is the void around the reception. As you can see, there's a slab opening here, which you are also seeing slab opening here. Okay, and then there's a slab opening also around here, which is around the sit out of a hotel, and you can also see it here. And then there is also a staircase here, which you are also seeing here. Okay, yeah, this place here. So you can see how neat our structural detailing is compared to the one that Prota gives to you. Yes, Prota is a wonderful software and it tries a lot when it comes to design and also in beams, because these beams was just gotten from Prota detail, but it has to be optimized by the Stonebridge template. Okay, that's fine. So if you want that, if you want that Stonebridge template, you can purchase it from the link down below, and it's not expensive and it's very good for every engineer to have. Okay, that's fine. So right now I'll be showing you we are about doing this detailing here for this column here, which is 2C 81, as you can see that. And from the 3D view here, this is where the column is here. Okay, 2C81, as you can see then here, this one here, 2C81. And then from our plan view here, which is the layout, this is the column here. So we are planning to now perform the detailing of this column, which is 2C81 here. And from the view here, if you can look at very well, you can see that this column here, okay, this column here is only on the ground floor. All right, so it terminates directly at this slab here and does not continue. And the bin, which is at the top here, is 750. If you can see that right now, 750 depth of beam, which is H at 750. Okay, that's fine. So right, and also it is sitting on what, on a strip foundation. Okay, as you can see that right now, which is like a T. Okay, so right now, knowing all these features right now, we will now go to the column schedule here, because we have already brought out the column schedule, which is bearing all, which carries all the column reinforcement that we need. Okay, you can see that this is the column schedule for that. This was where we got our values that we now did for the circular detailing. Okay, and then we will now look at for what, for the column 81, which is currently the shape of that column is what, 300. Yes, let me check. Yes, 300, which is this at 300. So this is the column, let me see, and it's only, this is the column here. Yeah, that's fine. This is the column at 300, and to verify that, we'll now go and look at what this is, 2C what 81, as you can see that. And if you check here also from the plan view here, is that this is what 2C81, and from the 3D view also, this is 2C what 81. This is here. Okay, and it's only on the ground floor. That's why you don't have any column going after the ground floor here. Yes, you're just empty. Okay, so knowing this now, that this column is what 4Y16 at what 300 spacing, and the length is what Y8 at 225, but I'm using Y10 at 225 because I don't want to use Y8. Y8 is too small, I know that, so I will have to increase to Y10, which is perfectly okay if Y8 was okay for the design, but I want to use Y10 because of the country that this building is to be built, which is Nigeria. Most companies manufacturing this steel are compromised to the extent that when they manufacture diameter 8, it might look out to be diameter 6. So because of that, I want to avoid that issue of using diameter 8, because when you go and purchase it from the market, you will see that what you are buying is diameter 6 and not diameter 8. Right, and that will affect your design, because you design for diameter 8 of length, and then you now, what you're seeing in the market is diameter 8, but in reality, if you measure it, is giving you diameter 6, which is very bad. So to avoid those issues, I advise my students to always use diameter 10 as their minimum length, okay, or as their length diameter, so that even if they go to the market to go and purchase diameter 10 length or size of what reinforcement, they will end up purchasing around 8 point something or 9 point something, because I know it will not be up to 10, except you are buying a foreign rod, or except you like go to the company directly to request for diameter 10. But if you are buying from the market, be rest assured that you are buying lower size of what is stipulated, basically generally around Africa, most Africa, but Nigeria, I am sure that happens a lot. Okay, so for safety of for the safety of that structure, use diameter 10. Okay, I know that, so I will use diameter 10 for this link. Okay, I know that. So with that, now knowing all these features right now, I will now go and do what, copy this here. So I'll copy this now and copy this also, these dimensions here, just these two, and copy this here and copy this here. Okay, by copying this now, I'll do what, just copy it to where I'm doing my column here, and knowing that it is only on the on the ground floor. Okay, so I am scaling my column up to 1:25. So with that now, I'll have to scale it to 1/4. So scale, enter, by 4, enter. Okay, that's fine. So right now I've scaled this up by 1 to 25, and then I will now come here and click on this and then match with this. Now Stonebridge has samples of drawings, and they will show you how your drawings are meant to be based on what you're designing for. Okay, I have done many videos about Stonebridge, so you can watch about that and then follow that up. So right now, back to what I'm doing right now. We are still here right now. I'll match this up right now with this, and then with this, and with this. So with this now, knowing that I match it up by what, I'll have to change this to be 300, because that's what the column is. Okay, 300, and this is 225. Okay, 225, because looking at this right now from this edge here, you will see that this edge here is 225. You can see that B1 300, B2 225. Okay, that's fine. So right now I will now go, since I've done this now, I will now come here, shrink this now from here, shrink this to this, that's fine, and then shrink this again from here to this. Okay, that's fine. And then I will now come now, mirror this backward from the center line here, mirror this. Okay, that's fine, and say no, then take this off. Okay, that's fine. And then by doing this now, I will now come here, copy this here, knowing that my spacing for that is 225 for my link spacing, and I'm using diameter 10. I'll keep this here right now and keep this here, and keep this here, just here. Okay, and then this, in this size of this column is 300. I'll have to change the link bar mark, okay, because this is a square column of 225. So right now I don't have another 300 here, so I have 350 here, which is delta 9. So I'll have to go ahead now and then go and use diameter. I can just maximize this to see very clearer. So I'm currently at this is diameter, sorry, this is bar mark 9. So this one that is 300, this is bar mark 11. Sorry to that. Yeah, 11. This is 11. This should be 11. Okay, that's fine, because this is 11 here, which I've targeted 11. So this now becomes what? This is diameter 9. Okay, so I'm currently at diameter 12. Let me see. Sorry, bar mark 12. Bar mark 12. Yes, no, 14. Yeah, 14. So right now this will be bar mark 15 for the link, because I'm having a different bending shape of 300 link. So 15 bar mark. Okay, that's fine. And then with that now, I can quickly take this off, take all this off. I don't want this. I have the one that came with Stonebridge, because basically it's meant to be hashed and not to be open, which is your reinforcement. Looking from the plan view, it's meant to be hashed and not to be open. So I'll quickly copy this now from here. Okay, and then place where I have them now, and place this here. Okay, and place this here. I'll adjust this thing later, and then this here, and then this here. Okay, that's fine. And with this now, I can now quickly do what? Copy this column here. Okay, and copy it out right now from here, and to, let me just keep this here first, and then I have this column to just on the ground floor alone, as you can see that on the ground floor alone. So with that now, I'll have to come here, remove this lapping, and then come here, come to this side first, copy this. Okay, copy this now into, let me see, no, it's not at center. Copy again. I want to pick from midpoint from here. Okay, that's fine. And then come here right now and then place this here. Okay, and then trim off everything that's happening here. Okay, sorry, you enter. Okay, trim off this, that's fine. And then extend this and this. Okay, and something's happening here, so I'll come here right now and then click on this again, move from here to here, T arrow, remove this, sorry, U enter, then use B arrow from here all the way to here, and then remove this right now, that's fine. And then T arrow, take this off. Okay, that's fine. So with this now, everything that's happening here can go from here is going off, is going off, is going off. Okay, and this also is going off. That's fine. Okay, then with that, now I will now come here, I remove all these beam lines here, and this can go. Then I'll do what? Extend this first, extend, and do this here, and do this other one here. That's fine. And then BR, and then from here to here. That's fine. Okay, and then BR again from here to here. That's fine. Okay, and then with this, now I will now come to do what? Change this here, remove this entirely, and then come here, copy this one, and replace this here, now, and keep this here. That's fine. And then I am currently at what? At section number K. So after K is what? KL, I think. Yeah, that's L. So L right now becomes the next section label. So I'll come here and put this section label here. That will be L. That's fine. And then we now go here. The number of bars here is what? 4. So we still have 4. Now, since they are still the same diameter 16, so they will still be the same bar mark. So I'll just copy the same bar mark here, because they are of the same diameter and the same length, 3400 and also 3400. So I'll come here and then keep this here, and keep this here, and keep this here. Okay, and keep this here. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. So with this, now I can quickly choose to arrange this one here by keeping this just like this. Okay, that's fine. So with this, now you can now see what we have just done so far, as you can see right now. Then the next thing we'll do right now is now begin to do, this is now column what? Let me see. This is, I start at column 7, so this will be column 8. So if I name this now column 8 now, which is still one number does, column 8. Okay, one number does. I'll have to come to the plan here. Let me just copy what is happening here. Copy this now. Take to this place here and rename this column that came with Prota to be what? Column 8. Okay, so this now becomes what? Column what? 8. Okay, I can actually now do what? Remove this other one here, because I have now renamed the column to column 8. Okay, so when they find column 8 on this plan, on this layout, they will be able to see the column detail here. Okay, so this is how to get your column. So next now do what is not detail for the foundation of the column, because if you look at the 3D view from Protastructure, this is basically what? Not a beam raft. This is for a strip foundation. So let's just go now to the Protastructure. Let me just show you on that place. So you can see perfectly that on this column here, this column is carrying a foundation of what? White strip. Okay, which is like a T, a footing, and then a beam. Okay, so but if you look at this right now, this, let me just do this here. Okay, just do it like this so that everybody can be able to see that. Okay, that's fine. So right now, if you now look at this here, you will see that this is for a slab raft, having a toe of 1 meter and having a slab at the top here of 200 and having a raft beam of what? 1.3 on that, which we are seeing directly around here. Okay, this raft slab is basically for this area, which is carrying the pool at the top of the roof here, as you can see that. So why other place here is a strip footing, why for the basement is having what? A slab raft. Okay, which is also a beam. I know that, you can see that, but the slab now is at the bottom. I know that. Okay, that's fine. So with this now, you can now see what we have just done so far. We have now detailed for this beam, for this column here, as you can see that. So the next thing I'll show you right now is now detail for the foundation of this column, which is for what? A white strip foundation. Okay, but I will leave that for now, because I am currently I'll just showing you how to do what, how to detail for your column. So we have done for the column. Now we'll now move on to the what? Foundation. But if you have the Stonebridge template, you will be able to do this perfectly, and in less than 5 hours basically you are done with. I was able to achieve all this in less than an hour. All this you're seeing here, all the layouts, all the beams and all that being arranged in less than an hour. That's because I am using what? I am using the Stonebridge template. Okay, so basically it's very advisable to use Stonebridge template when you're done with your design in Protastructure or Start Pro software or CAC Orion and other, and most of other softwares that perform designs, okay, but does not do detailing very well. So Stonebridge is best for you, okay. So if you want to purchase that, you can purchase that down below and other. So you can see that I'm using this right now to perform a live work, a real life project, okay, which I'm working on. Basically, I'll work on other foundations here, which I'll have to change them later, but I want to first of all first and detail all my columns first, and later I'll now come on to work on the foundation. And also you'll be able to see me how I will detail this basement area here, okay, because this basement right now will be detailed, and then you also see how I'll detail the basement wall, okay, perfectly. You will see them right now, okay. But for today I have shown you that. So see you again by this time next video. If you have not subscribed to our channel, I would advise you subscribe to our channel, okay, so that you don't miss our amazing videos on detailing. And also to get exclusive videos about from Ekidel, I would advise you enroll, you just join our Ekidel Premium on YouTube here. You will be able to enjoy exclusive videos where we have to you can see that most of our videos are only for membership. Those videos are quite explanatory, very simple to understand. We broke everything down in pieces for you to understand, okay. So thank you so much, and God bless you. We'll love you, and then goodbye for now. See you again by this time next week, tomorrow. Don't forget that we are having a live webinar this week, Saturday, being what, 23rd of March. So don't miss the live webinar. It will be something that you have never seen before. So thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye for now. Bye then. Okay, so make sure you don't miss that webinar, okay, because you will gain a lot when it comes to structural design, and you will see the simplicity that we are going to apply in achieving the structural design of what you saw basically on the screen here, okay. You will see the simplicity of that. So I also advise, if you are a student, also campaign for that, and let your colleague also know how to make sure they join that webinar on the 23rd of March, and then get the experience on how to design perfectly this building you're seeing here, okay. It's basically around 2 hours webinar, so get prepared on that, which is next week Saturday on 23rd of March 2024, okay. So see you then. Bye for now, and then see you, okay then. Now, before you go, if you have not subscribed to Ekidel, I would advise you do what? Click on the subscribe button. And for old members that has been on Ekidel, thank you so much. And I would advise, if you want to gain more from Ekidel, I would say that you should join Ekidel Premium, okay, which we have launched some months ago and all that, and people that are already there are really enjoying it and all that. So thank you so much, and God bless you. We'll love you, and bye for now.